Hey, welcome back to theclinicaltrialsguru.com, theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Thanks for sending in your questions. I'll keep you anonymous. Dan at theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Just a quick video right now for today. I've been trying to get back to my one video a day thing. We'll see how it goes. And then once a week, I'll have the long podcast where I can just get to everyone's questions and answer them all, or interview people like Darshan Kulkarni, Barbara Duck. I'm trying to get Craig Lipset back on from Pfizer. He's the guy behind the virtual trial. So anyways, today's video is about rules of research, specifically when it comes to recruitment, because, drum roll please, at the beginning of June, right now at the time of this video, it's May 28th. Sometime around the first week of June, my ebook is coming out, How to Recruit Clinical Trial Participants. It's going to absolutely change the game. It's going to be $2.99 on Kindle. I'll also have a hard copy, so for those of you who like collector's items, you get the hard copy book if you want, with illustrations in it. That'll come out later. That'll probably come out towards the end of June. That'll be a little more, probably like $9.99, just to recoup the printing costs. But on Kindle, it's $2.99. And the other recruitment books, clinical research recruitment books on Amazon, are all priced. The next cheapest one is like $59. And then you got something for like $100. You got another one for $200. I think it's ridiculous. I think it's exploitation. They don't need to be that much these days and going forward. My blog is living proof that information will be free in all industries, even though clinical research is probably one of the last ones to subscribe to that belief. I will make it happen. And so today I'm going to talk about recruitment and the rules of recruitment, because I've been getting different questions from research clinics. So number one, I got this question: do you need IRB approval if you run ads on Craigslist? The answer, as the answer is for all interesting questions, is yes and no. So if it's a specific clinical trial that you're recruiting for, then you do need IRB approval, and you need to get, usually you tell them the medium that you're going to be advertising in. Is it radio, TV? In this case, it's web. And then the actual text and any images that you use in that Craigslist ad, if it's study specific, okay? If it's not study specific, let's say you conduct lots of depression studies and you say, hey, my research clinic conducts depression studies year-round, give us a call or shoot us an email to see if you may qualify. You do not need IRB approval. I've heard from monitors in the past, some monitors have asked different sites, and mine also, are you recruiting online? And if you say yes, they'll say, okay, where's your IRB approval? And if you say, well, it wasn't study specific, it was just a general ad, they'll let you get away with it. However, if you only have one study, let's say you only have one depression study, and IRB can really, and the IRBs, the institutional review boards, are really the ones who are supposed to regulate these things. And yes, the sponsors and CROs are supposed to regulate it as well, but they're usually extremely busy just reviewing data and taking care of AEs and SAEs and trying to get all their database locked every quarter to worry about these kind of things. And this is more of an IRB issue. And IRBs don't generally look for these kind of things. So I know some sites that recruit for specific studies that don't get IRB approval. Just to be safe, I always get IRB approval if I'm recruiting for specific studies, but if it's more of a general company-wide thing, then I don't get IRB approval for Craigslist. And another thing is referral fees. So referral fees, whenever you fill out an IRB site, excuse me, site initiation form, or initial site submission form is what they're called. When you start a study, when you start a clinical trial, you're supposed to get IRB approval to start the trial. They'll have you fill out a survey, and they'll ask you, are you going to be providing any referral fees to subjects or anyone else? And they frown upon that. You're not supposed to give referral fees. What a lot of sites have done is give marketing fees. So there's a lot of loopholes around these things where they'll say, okay, I'm paying you But it's not a referral fee. Okay, this is a marketing fee, and they try to find a way to pay per hour of marketing, whether that person ended up recruiting someone or not is supposed to be beside the point. If it's a marketing fee, you're paying per hour or per service. Let's say you pay someone to go out to do a lunch and learn for you. You're supposed to pay them the same amount whether they end up getting 10 people to join the study or no people to join the study. That's a marketing fee. A referral fee would be, I'm going to pay you based on every person you bring me. That's frowned upon, as opposed to just the straight marketing fees, which are still allowed. So a lot of sites are using that marketing fee as a loophole to get around the referral fee, when in actuality all they're doing is paying referral fees. Anyways, just to be completely safe and play it by the book, that's the difference. Don't do referral fees. Marketing fees are okay. Let me know if you have any more questions. Give me an email, dan@theclinicaltrialsguru.com. You can also call me 949-415-6256, 949-415-6256, and I'll talk to you again. Thanks for watching.